Hi, what's going on, Pink Domination? It's your boy, Julian. I wanted to talk about this because I have a serious question for people because I'm not understanding this. And maybe it's just me, Pink Domination. Maybe it's just I value my life and the life of children. I don't understand this risking your child's life for fun.
What? What are you talking about?
So if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, Pink Domination, I'm talking about zip lining. Now, I know I'm gonna get a lot of people that say, but it's fun. The children loves it and it's safe and all that bull. So what I'm talking about is I've seen reports and articles about an incident that happened in Georgia and an incident that happened in Mexico. And basically, the incident in Georgia, a kid got seriously hurt ziplining, and the father is suing the ziplining company, which to me is stupid because, and this is just me, because ziplining is a risk to me. Ziplining is kind of like skydiving and kind of like any kind of crazy thing. It's a risk. It's not like safe. I mean, it's safe, but it's not like, it's safe if it's done properly, but it's still a risk. You could unalive yourself with ziplining.
She's got a point.
So I'm not understanding how dangerous ziplining is. Why would I put my child in that harm's way? And I know a lot of people, with the privilege gonna say, but it's fun, children loves it. It's not that many people that are unalived, injured. And I looked at some statistics because I just wanted to understand. So there's a study with the National Library of Medicine, and basically it was done in 2012, and basically it said roughly around 3,600 children has been injured from ziplining, and it's probably more because it's 2023. And then it also said around 1997 to 2012, 16,850 children has been injured or unalived from ziplining.
What?
And I know that's not a big number, but still that's a number. And we all know, Pink Domination, that it's probably more. And I'm not understanding this. Me personally, I like taking risks. I do like taking risks, but the risk that I take is not a risk where I will be unalived or will get, my risk that I take would be something might happen. And I know ziplining typically, but there's a lot of incidents that happen. There's an incident that I heard of a man, he was ziplining with a 10-year-old. The 10-year-old got stuck and he seen it, so he was trying to help the 10-year-old. And then the person behind him didn't know that they had stopped, and they dangling over a cliff where if something happened, they could be unalived. So the person behind that man hit the man, and it hit the man so hard that it knocked the man unconscious. And he said it was they had interviewed him in the hospital, and he was talking, and he said it was just the impact was so credible because the zip line is going down. And I'm just I don't think I can do that. I couldn't even bungee jump. I'm sorry, bungee jumping for me, yeah, you strapped in and all that stuff. I couldn't do that because I'm you're getting slinged in the air. One false move and that sling could snap. Even though there's a lot of safety precautions, but if it's not, you could unalive.
You understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
I don't understand. And then when you bring children into it, because I'm sorry, Pink Domination, but when I found out this man was suing the company, I don't give a care what the company did, but I'm to me, I don't feel like he should win because to me, stuff like that should be tread at your own risk. And I know some of these places have great safety precautions, but there's some that don't have great safety precautions. And I know some places actually make you sign a waiver so they won't be liable for what happened. If I go anywhere, want to make me sign a waiver that say if I get unalive, they're not liable, I'll be like, I don't know if I want to do this.
Oh, hell no!
And you know, it's just me, but I feel like a child under the age of 15 shouldn't be doing this. But hey, you know, certain parents are like, it's my child, I can do whatever I want with my child. But when something happens to their child, they want to sue you. Well, ain't that your child?
Had your kids, had your wife.
Ain't that your child can do whatever you want to do, but now your child got hurt. Oh, I'm gonna sue you because my child got hurt. It reminds me of the story about the peanuts in the ice cream. So there's a story at Pink Domination where this ice cream man was selling ice cream, you know, the children and everything. He stopped by a park and he was selling his ice cream. Now, the ice cream names, and the thing that saved him is under the ice cream name, it contains peanuts. But the child and the adult parent, the mother, seen the ice cream and the child said, I wanted that ice cream. So the child got that ice cream and went into anaphylactic, I hope I'm saying it right.
Are you okay?
Shock, because the ice cream had peanuts. So the parents wanted to blame the ice cream man for their child going to anaphylactic shock, and they tried to sue the ice cream man. But what saved the ice cream man was he had on the sign that this ice cream contained peanuts. But to me, I was like, well, isn't that your fault as the parent? That wouldn't be the ice cream man's fault. Because if I know my child is allergic to peanuts, anywhere I go, I would ask, is there peanuts in it? Is peanuts in contact with this? Is there peanuts? Even if we go down and eat at Pizza Hut, I'm gonna be like, is there peanuts anywhere around the pizzas? You know, because I know my child is allergic to it. I wouldn't dare buy something, my child get allergic to it, and then I get mad at the person that sold it to me. How would the person know that my child is allergic to peanuts? I see if they told them, hey, my child, I want to buy that ice cream right there, but my child is allergic to peanuts. And the man just gave him the ice cream anyway, even though he knew they had peanuts in it. That'd have been a different story. But they never said in the story that I read that they told the man that their child was allergic to peanuts. It was just their child was allergic to peanuts. They bought the ice cream. Their child went into anaphylactic shock. They thought they privileged because, you know, you're supposed to read people's minds. The ice cream man was supposed to know that their child was allergic to peanuts. He's supposed to know that, you know, he can read minds. He's Professor X. So they felt like he owed them some money because they were poor parents. Because I'm sorry, they were poor parents. But I just wanted to talk about this and get y'all responses in the comments. Like, what is the deal? Like, why would you let your child do something dangerous as this? Even if I knew, you know, it was 99% safe, because to me 99.5% safe is if it had a net under it. I would let my child zip line if it was like nets under it. You know, they still could get hurt, but if there was nets over it or something that I know if something was to happen and they would fall, they would be safe. They might be bruised up and a little bumpy, but they would be safe. But no, having your child zip line over trees and over mountains and then getting mad because something happened to them because you dangling over the sky and there's gravity. I just don't understand that. Well, maybe y'all can make me understand it in the comments, Pink Domination. Just let me know in the comments, because I don't understand.